Kia ora, I'm Karah Mackie. I grew up in care. I'm second generation care experienced. The service is a space for survivors of care to come and actually have a space to speak without it feeling too clinical or scary actually, and to actually just have someone to listen to you, which I know for a lot of young people isn't really a thing. From sharing your story, however much you want to getting connected up with your records if you wanted, or going into accessing some holder services. You don't necessarily have to share anything either. Accessing this service can be really healing. I know for a lot of people who have gone through care and been abused in care, they haven't necessarily had a space to speak on those experiences, or where they feel safe to be able to actually address anything without it becoming araru or problematic with the people that they're talking to. I think when it comes to young people accessing these services, you get this thought of all of these people that are older than me need this more, and I have longer ahead of me to figure all of this stuff out, and I don't want to take those resources from them. I think that was a big conversation I had to have with myself before going through the service. So many of the survivors that came forward to speak on their experiences shared about how they had sat with that mama, with that pain for the whole of their life. They had these experiences when they were tamariki, when they were children. The first time they actually spoke about it or connected with someone over those experiences was through this Royal Commission's inquiry. For me as an intergenerational mama, my mum went through the care system and then I did. So I held on to this pain from that whole experience and that shared experience with her. There's like a really intense loneliness that comes with that as well, of feeling like everyone else is able to go on with their lives because they didn't have experiences like that. There are all these things that affect you that no one else really understands in the same sense. For our service, you can send an email, you could call, or you could just send a text. Our kaimahi, our workers take care of the process beyond that. They get in contact with you the way that you're most comfortable. I think that it's really important to start going through that journey of unpacking that and removing all of these invisible things that are weighing down the way that you exist in the world. I think it is the space that I've found the most healing in, just being able to sit amongst people who I don't have to explain these experiences to, and sit amongst people that just get you and understand where you've been and what kinds of experiences have been in your past.